of reasons not to get away. You might not have a babysitter for the kids, or maybe attending a new event is out of your comfort zone. Our next guest promises to support and provide you with the weekend you've been needing. Norland Van Beek from Inspirations Hills is here to tell us about the upcoming Single Mothers Retreat. He is joined by Ashley Van Voorst, who has attended the retreat before. Welcome. I'm excited to hear all about this.
Excited to be here.
Thank you. First, to start off, Norland, can you start by telling us and explaining what Inspiration Hills is?
Inspiration Hills is a camp and retreat center about 25 miles southeast of here. We do summer camp and a lot of different retreats, but we're here today to talk about the Single Moms Retreat.
Yeah, you have a lot of camps for kids,
Yep.
And now we're talking about a camp for mothers. Why do you think it's important to have this available for single moms?
We had our daughter's a single mom, and we saw her kind of struggling with trying to manage life, and so wanted to encourage and support her in some way and help develop a community around her. So we came up with the idea of having a retreat to encourage and equip single moms.
And Ashley, you've attended the event.
Yes.
And how was the experience?
The first year that I went as a person going through and attending the event. The second year I went as like a person helping. And the first year it was definitely intimidating. I felt out of my comfort zone. I feel like there's such a stigma with single mothers specifically. And I wanted to break that. And it gave me an opportunity to meet other women who were in the same situation that I was, and some women that I could relate to and go through this experience with.
Did you make some lifelong friends?
Absolutely.
During this?
Yeah, definitely. I've been in contact with them since then. The second year I attended, I went as a table leader, and it gave me an opportunity to share my story but connect with women on a different level. And some of the women from the first year came back as well, the second year either attending or helping as well. So it was fun to build those relationships and those bonds.
And Norland, what does this event offer to single moms?
Our hope and our goal is to love them, to know that they're loved, to build a community around them, know that they're not alone. That's a huge thing. I think Ashley can attest to that. Many gals feel isolated and alone, having gone through this experience, and we want them to come and have a good time, to develop that community, but also to be encouraged and equipped and know that they're loved.
Are there certain events that take place while they're there, certain activities that they do?
We do. We have several speakers. Most of them will be single moms themselves that give their story a little bit. We have a banquet. We have a pampering time. The gals have a lot of fun.
And Ashley, when you attended this event, what was the biggest thing you took away from it?
Probably the feeling of not knowing that I was alone and not feeling like this is something to be embarrassed or ashamed about. Feeling like there are women there that are in the same situation, but it could be from divorce, it could be from losing your spouse, it could be from just what life has handed them, and making the best out of it and realizing that we not only are worth this and able to do this on our own, but we also have a community and people that love us regardless of where we're at this moment in our life.
And you mentioned that you were a table leader then the year
Yeah.
after. And what is a table leader?
Yeah, so they separate the women into groups, and then it gives you an opportunity to build a connection with those women. And also you spend more time with those groups specifically. There are moments where you can get together with the other tables as well, but specifically I had like 7 or 8 women that I spent the weekend with together. So.
And Norland, how long has this retreat option been going on, and has anything changed?
Not a lot has changed, but we've been doing it. We've done it 2 years. This will be the 3rd year, coming up in February, the first weekend of February. And we try and keep the speakers different and change it up a little bit, so we have a few surprises in store. I'm not going to mention all of them, but we want to invite single moms to participate, whatever, if they've been there before or not. Also, we can use help with leadership We have a support team that comes in and helps serve them, and so we could use a lot of help.
And Ashley, real quick now, if there's any single moms interested in doing it but maybe are a little intimidated, what would your one piece of advice be for them?
Absolutely. It is out of your comfort zone, but you will leave feeling so refreshed, so energized, and knowing that you have such a great support system, along with what Norlin had said. Sorry. These people, if you don't know how to help a single mom, an opportunity would be to either sponsor them or to offer to take a single mom's child so then they could come along.
Perfect. Thank you so much. This is a great opportunity to take a break and build friendships with other single mothers. If you'd like to register, we've set up a link for you under this story on our Keller Lane Living page.